Hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we're looking at episode 4 of Kiznaiver. Now, this actually was pretty freaking good of an episode, I will say right now. I actually really dig this episode. And I'll be honest with you, so far, out of the 4 episodes we've had of Kiznaiver, I've actually not been disappointed with any of the episodes so far. That's just me though. I mean, I know some people are having mixed feelings about it, but it seems like on a whole, everyone's really digging Kiznaiver, and I think it's understandable. So what essentially happens in this episode is we have a little bit of a flashback in the beginning, which shows that most likely Agata actually did meet up with Sonozaki at one point when he was a child. So they met up at one point, and it looks like, from if you look at her image, it actually looks like she might have been an experimental Kiznaiver maybe, because she has the very same markings that are on, you know, the Kiznaivers in general, the Nivers. So I'm really thinking that she might have been maybe the first one to do that. Now, what's interesting then is we go back and we realize that the group's all together and they're talking about, you know, what just kind of transpired, you know, the whole new guy joining the group, etc. There really wasn't much to this part. It was more so we just learned a little bit more about the main guy, why he really wanted to be part of a Kiznaiver program in the first place. And by the way, I don't know, to me, Sonozaki actually looks pretty good with glasses. I'm just going to say that right now. I think she looks pretty cute. I'm just going to say that. I don't know if you guys and girls agree with me, but I think she looks cute with glasses. I had to put that there. But this scene is actually her talking to the 7th Kiznaiver prior to him explaining, you know, what he wanted. You know, she asked him, "What do you wish for?" And he said, I want pain, not pain, but I want a kind of stimulation." And she goes, "Well, I could stimulate your life. Would that be adequate?" And thus, I think that's the reason why he was chosen for the Kiznaiver program. Now, going further ahead in this episode, we see that summer break has finally started with our group, and ironically, this is the first time that they all decide, you know what, let's actually go and share our email addresses and our phone numbers, which is, you know, a typical thing amongst friends. They do that. They are now, I think, more bonded than ever. And then they learn about a new summer training camp that they have to go through during the summer course. And it starts off, actually, ironically enough, with them having to eat a giant pot of fried rice, but in 30 minutes, otherwise it's 100,000 yen they have to pay for that, which is not chump change. That's actually a pretty decent amount of money to pay for that. Now, skipping ahead more, and because I want to go over too much of this episode per se, but we see that Sonozaki, when confronted with Katsuragi, I think is actually his full name, he actually talked to her prior to them leaving the restaurant and asked her, "Why don't you join us for these, you know, why don't you give me your phone number and join us with the group?" And she, ironically enough, gives him her number, and then also on the day of them going to the summer training camp, actually is now with them entirely, which is very interesting. I'm surprised by that. And you can see from our girl over here, she's not too happy about, you know, Sonozaki looking like she's stealing the man. You know, that's not to sound so typical with that, but, you know, she actually really does get frustrated up to the point that, you know, I always forget the guy's name in the green shirt. It kills me. I should remember his name because he's always mentioned it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. He actually offers to help her get with, you know, Katsuragi. So he goes, "Chidori, I'll help you get with him." And, you know, she doesn't really take that. She takes it kind of offensively at first, but then realizes when she sees Sonozaki and Katsuragi so close together that she might have to actually have some help. Now, this episode ends with a very interesting note. I think it's one worthwhile, that we have the 2 bullies from before, which were seen actually early in the episode talking to this crazy girl that apparently is their guidance counselor at school. Now, she claims that, you know, they want money. They haven't gotten money because they haven't been bullying Katsuragi because of the guy involved. So what's interesting is that they just, you know, they say, "Oh, we could kill him. We want to kill him. You know, we want to get." They don't mean that seriously, but it looks like she took that like they meant it seriously. And from their forehead and from the action toward the end of the show, it looks like they are now Kiznaivers because of the fact that when one of them felt pain, the other one felt pain. Now, they're not linked to the main group apparently, but it looks like that this can be given to anyone that has the same dominance or same tolerance for it. So it's not per se a singular, you know, thing that one set of people can get. Apparently a lot of people can get it. So, you know, Kiznaiver episode 4 was awesome to me. I think it didn't do very much, but spoke a lot of words and a lot of volume, being that it did just what it needed to do. It showed, you know, everyone now together. It showed that Katsuragi and Sonozaki have maybe a history with one another, and she clearly does have some feelings for him because she's always around him and is always willing to kind of listen to him, which, you know, even surprises him. And I'm ending I'm ending this review, and lasting image is on her glasses picture, because come on, really, again, cute. I don't know. I think, and I'm not a huge. It's not that I'm like a huge guy with, you know, for glasses. I love glasses on girls all the time. No, I'm not like that. But I think she looks really adorable with them on. And I'm being honest with you, I just think it's kind of funny. But anyways, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this review. I know it seems like I got a lot of videos out to you guys today, so feel free, like, you don't have to watch every single one of the videos. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's gonna watch every one of my videos. But I mean, if you did though, that'd be kind of cool. But you know, I'm gonna say that if you want to watch, you know, what you watch, it's no big deal. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll talk to you all later. Have a great weekend, blessed day, everyone. Bye bye, everyone.